Good afternoon, chubby chums. We are on day 120, and yes, I have been shitting getting in touch and just talking my absolute random bollocks. However, I haven't weighed myself. No, I haven't weighed myself. I'm not weighing myself till next week's monthlies. Not happening because I know I'm going to get on the scale and I'm going to be, oh, you've got to be bloody kidding me. So no, not weighing myself. I've had a very stressful few days dealing with men who are, how can I put it? So I ordered something off of eBay, a used item, but it's a particular item that in our industry is rare as rocking horse shit at the moment because it's obsolete. So I bought it and it didn't work. So emailed the guy, said it didn't work. And he basically came back to me and went, "You cheeky, see you next Tuesday. It does work. I tested it before it left the building. You don't know what you're talking about. You've obviously found it cheaper somewhere else." Now, if anyone knows me, I'm as honest as they come. So I went straight back with, "Oi, you cheeky, see you next Tuesday. I think you'll find what you sent doesn't bloody work." So I had to write this stripping him down email, which eventually he sent an email back going, "Oh, okay, I'll accept it back." He bloody will accept it back. I'll be doing me bloody pieces. Then, dealing with a guy on the phone. Now, this one's been really tricky because he's a supplier we've never used before. But I think he thinks I'm just some bint in an office. Now, I own half the company, so it's a little bit frustrating. And he talks to me like dirt. But the problem is, he's got $4,000 of our customers' money to do work. So I'm having to literally suck it up because I don't want them to put the work off because this is work that we need to do. But oh my God, I literally want to rip this guy a new one. I've come off the phone a few times and I've said to Richard, when this is all done, I'm literally going to phone him up and go, "What is your problem? Do you dislike women that much?" And Richard will back me up on that 100%. But so I'm having to bite my tongue. Anyway, he phoned this morning and I hadn't charged the landline because I forgot because I'm a donut. So I phoned him back from my mobile and I was very curt on the phone with him. And I made a point of saying to him, "I can't have my customers, blah, 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 blah. And Richard is my business partner." And it's ridiculous that you even have to do that. And the funny thing is, I've worked in the mail industry for years and years and years and years and years. And men like this, they are so few and far between. Contrary to what you see on TV and on the news and all this kind of stuff, men inherently are really respectful. They are absolutely respectful. They are polite. They're nice. I've never been treated poor. Well, I have this week, obviously, but rarely get treated poorly. Be honest with you, I get treated by women a hell of a lot worse than I do by men. But yeah, this week has been the icing on the cake, where I'm about to lose my shit with people. But no, so I'm having to bite my tongue, and I can't wait for this job to be over and done with, or the two jobs to be over and done with, and it all be finished, and then to let them know what I really think of them. Very much looking forward to that. But what I did do today is I booked a holiday. I booked 4 days in Newquay, which is and there's like a fishing lake, so Richard can fish, I can walk the dogs. It'll be awesome. And that's that. And I put on my Facebook, so if you're not on my Facebook, you won't know. But the other day I was out walking the dogs and I came across, those gyms they have in the park that you can go and you can use the cycle and you can use the bench. And there was this lad, he must have been about 20, with Down syndrome, and he's there with his mum, I'm guessing was his mum. And they were roaring, absolutely roaring with laughter. And I thought, what are they laughing at? And they sort of invited me over to laugh with them. I just didn't know what I was laughing at. And they were showing me that his legs were so little that when he was doing the bench press, he wasn't moving more than an inch. And it was funny. And the more he did it, the more he laughed, the more she laughed, the more I laughed. It was really humorous. But it didn't stop this lad. So this lad literally was like, "Well, it's not an issue because I can do this exercise over on this one and then I can bench press further, but just in a different angle." And he found the whole thing utterly entertaining. And I couldn't help but say to people, do you know what? Anyone else with a disability or a victim, or I like to call victim mentality, would have gone, "Well, they haven't thought about me when they built this particular bench press. They didn't think that I had little legs. They didn't think this. They didn't think of that. Oh my God, I must now sue them and name them and shame them and blah, 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 blah." Not this lad. This lad just laughed. And I thought, do you know what? Next time I sit on something and I think they haven't considered my fat ass, I'm going to laugh. Because it's true. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully I'll speak to you tomorrow or the next day. Let's not, not promising. So see you later. Bye.